el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami.
We start going live. Okay, here we go.
This is the El Sol de Miami. They're just gonna interview you now.
Of course.
It's a very short interview. Okay?
Of course.
Me avisa
I
que
hope
ya
I'm
se
not
has-
talking too much. Are
No, you're doing perfect. You're doing excellent.
I'm okay. Yeah.
Hi, I am Giselle Casas from GCTVONE and the program Bajo el Sol de Miami. It is such an honor to meet such a principal dancer from the Miami City Ballet, thanks to the Dancing Supply Depot and Dr. Helen Carlo. It is incredible that I am here. I was extraordinarily impressed by the book, by the pictures, the photography. If you can tell us the photography, who was the one that did those beautiful pictures?
So it's a British photographer from England, from London, Jason Ashwood,
Okay.
who I worked before doing this book. I worked with him for another project in London.
Wow.
And then actually he did a book together with the former principal of the Royal Ballet, and then he was always like, I want to do one with a male principal ballet dancer, and he texted me, and I said, sure, let's do it.
I think you did a wonderful decision in doing that, and I've been able to see some of your dances through the internet, because I haven't seen you, I haven't had that honor to be able to see you in person. And you're wonderful. You're wonderful. You've been, I imagine, working for so many years to be able to, process all the technique that you have, because you do dance with incredible technique. You really do.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean,
It's wonderful. And we're here with a book signing. All the girls that passed to see you, to sit here where I'm sitting, and ask you a few questions. They were nervous. They were nervous because they were on front of, someone that was already, famous, and someone that they want to turn into, because it is so hard to become a dancer. I know it by experience because I did it, for many years. And Helen Carlo, that she's hiding around there, helped me out a lot. And we are friends for more than 30 years. And, she's always been involved in the arts and helping everyone in the arts. I think she's a wonderful human being.
I agree.
She's someone that is really, really special. But going back to, talking a little bit about yourself, what gave you inspiration to write this wonderful book?
a little bit. I think it's the right moment because I'm about to retire from the big stage, from the big company with Miami City Ballet, and I just thought I would like to pass something on to the next generation and next generations.
Okay.
And I think there are a lot of ballet books where you see the perfect picture, like, nowadays on social media everything is like children perfectionism.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted, and also with Jason the photographer, we really wanted to create something that shows more the emotion, more the human side, and also how tough it is, and that sometimes you go through up and downs, and it's not everything always fantastic and everything like beautiful. So it's really something. It's very, very personal. I opened up a lot of my my inside things.
It takes a lot to do that.
Exactly, but I was ready, and I think it was the right time for me at the end of my active career to pass that on for the next people. And it was wonderful to hear so many people, you know, saying like it inspires them, and yeah.
It is an inspiration. It is an incredible inspiration to be able to do this, and you know, I have it in my hands, and it's, of course, you're going to sign it after I'm almost done. I mean, I wish I would be able to interview you for an hour, because I would have hundreds of questions.
Maybe
to
another
ask.
time.
Another time we will.
I would love to.
You know, we will definitely.
It's what I just want to say. It's not just like a ballet book. I think it could be to any young person, like to any person who wants to achieve something. You know, it's not just because I'm a ballet dancer that we talk about ballet, but it can be really related to anyone
that has that motivation to do something.
Exactly.
I wanted to congratulate you, not only for the book, but for your retirement.
Thank you.
Because retiring at a specific moment, you know, it's not everybody has that gut feeling to do that, and they will want to continue and continue and continue, and you're leaving that, you know, would say kind of like, let's not call it a legacy, but you're leaving your spot of the stage at the right time, and everyone will remember you as you were. You know, not
very important for me.
Very
important for me, and I know that it's difficult. I mean, ballet dancers, you know, we start when we are 6 years old, and
yes,
you don't necessarily know a lot other things, so that's the only thing you know, and you committed all your life till that point. But I always had it in the back, and I was just like, I want to do it on my terms. I don't want to. I was hoping not to have to retire because of injuries.
Of course.
And I just never wanted my artistic director to be like, well, it might be time, you know.
And it might not.
I didn't want, you know, and I wanted that the audience remembers me on good terms as a great dancer, and that's why I decided to do it now, yes.
I think it was a great choice.
Thank you.
I will say Rainier Krenstetter. That's how you pronounce your name? Rainer.
Yes, Rainer.
Okay, because it took me a little while, believe it or not. You know, it's a beautiful name, and you have to learn to pronunciate. That's how we would say it.
Yes.
You know, because it is not that easy. It is not that easy. Just like a tendu and a forte,
different language, yes.
Chenet and stuff like that. You are from Australia?
Austria.
Austria.
Vienna, yes.
And from Vienna. And you were always involved because your parents were also involved.
Correct.
They
My
were
parents were
dancers.
both dancers at the Miami City Ballet. They did all their career there.
Wonderful.
And that's why I grew up into the ballet world
it's,
immediately.
Incredible. Closing this very little interview that I'm able to do right now, because there were so many people, you know, waiting to meet you. I will want just to ask you, what would you tell the young, you know, dancers out there? You know, what suggestion would you have for them if they have a dream to come true? You know, what should they do?
I think that you have to live your dreams. I do think that you have to although you give this 100% to this commitment to ballet, also don't forget that you're also another person, a private person, and you want to have also sometimes fun with your friends. And you know, I think a good balance like this, you can stay healthy also mentally. I do think it's very important that you find the right match for you in a school as well as for a company later on. Don't just fall for the big names. The big names, you know, they have been, the big companies, they live from their names from many years ago. So, you know, they changed, the system changed, the directors changed. So it's not necessarily always the big names. You know, you have to, even if it's a smaller company, as long as you dance and you get pushed and you have a great relation to the artistic stuff, you can be really fulfilled. If you're in a company, even with the big name, but you don't dance, then you can't really live what you actually want to do.
Of course.
So.
And one more question. I said I had, you know, already
The last
finished the last one, but after your retirement, what are your plans? What are your plans?
I prepared for that, you know, and
Yeah.
I'm already artistic director for a company in
Okay.
Tokyo, Japan, as well as
Wonderful.
associate artistic director for an academy, the Margot Fontein Academy in Arizona. Yeah, so that's my two main things.
That is
I will,
wonderful. You were
yeah.
definitely prepared.
I was.
No
I was.
doubt.
No.
Okay, so now I will, definitely want my book
Definitely.
signed.
Thank you.
Definitely. My name is Giselle.
Uh-huh.
Just like the ballet.
With
With a Giselle.
double L.
Yeah, double L and an E at the end.
Yes.
Excellent. And now if
Wonderful.
I may have
Take
a
a
picture,
picture,
with
definitely.
you, of course. Your little dog is adorable.
Wait. Yeah.
Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami, bajo el sol de Miami. Bajo el sol de Miami.